Stella and Erwin jumped into my chair right now. Yeah, there they are. It's great to have moral support right before a shoot. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock a.m. I have been awake since 5:45 a.m., which is a good 4 or 5 hours earlier than I'm usually awake, but I'm shooting a commercial today as an actress, which will be super fun because last time I was on set, it was as a writer. I am starting my day with this lovely bowl of cereal with nectarine, blueberry, raisins, and oat milk. I just learned something very important about myself. I love cereal and I love nectarines, and I don't love nectarines in cereal. I'm regretting a lot of my life choices right now. The good news is, even though this isn't my prime time, it is prime time for my ratties. This is Erwin. This is Angel. Good morning, Angel. I love her little white belly. And this is Stella, and she has a heart on her butt. So I'm not a real makeup person, as you're about to learn, but they did ask us to arrive on set what they call camera ready. There is going to be a hair and makeup department there, but they are going to be doing some very mild prosthetics, which I'm going to keep a surprise. So I am going to do most of my own makeup. My hands tremor slightly, so it's actually easier for me to do a lot of things just with my fingers instead of a brush, even though I know technically, like, for smoothest application or whatever, you should be using a brush. That was my sunscreen and primer. It is Supergoop, and now we are moving on to an Urban Decay base. I talked about this in my Christmas video. Urban Decay is a cruelty-free company. Not all of their products are vegan, but this one is. There are arguments to be made for supporting only 100% vegan, cruelty-free companies. The other argument about capitalism is when you buy only vegan products from cruelty-free companies, then you're showing them like there's a demand for more vegan products. But never buy from non-cruelty-free companies because they test on this sweet boy. You shouldn't hurt the babies. There's no reason to hurt the babies. I walked away to gather some makeup, so I wanted to give you some quick context. You'll notice that I talk about companies being cruelty-free and vegan as two separate labels. Cruelty-free means no animal testing. Vegan means no animal ingredients, which is silly because, like, really you shouldn't have one without the other in terms of, like, it can't be cruelty-free if it's not vegan. But advertising wise, that's what that means. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more, you can watch my video here for an in-depth explanation of how to figure out your makeup's morals. Next, I'm going to do some Milk blush. It is a cruelty-free and 100% vegan company. Hooray. La 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 la. Another fabulous Urban Decay vegan product. Hello, Stella. Whee! Such a good little friend. Thanks for the support. I guess I should do an intro right now. Hello, it's Mad About Animals Mags, your favorite animal welfare scientist and part-time actress. Here's Anastasia of Beverly Hills, which is cruelty-free, not 100% vegan. There is a rat straight up crawling up my back. No, guys, I'm sure nobody is actually watching this. Although, I guess if you heard me say that nobody's watching this, then that means you're watching this. But I think mostly I'm just pretending that getting up this early and doing my makeup counts as hashtag content, so I can console myself from how truly early it actually is. Vegan brushes from Lush, which is a cruelty-free brand, 100% vegetarian, mostly vegan. This is Pacifica eyeshadow palette. They have literally the most beautiful packaging. They're 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Oh my god, Rosella's on the back of my chair. That's really exciting. She's a very, very timid, very sweet, very shy girl. Oh, this is the best day of my life. This bodes really well for that's gonna be a good shoot. It's because that was great luck. This is a blessing. Whichever one of you is trying to go down my pants right now, get it together. Also, I know my makeup isn't perfect. I'm not a makeup artist, just a girl standing in front of a camera, wondering why she's made the life choices that have got her here. Nobody come into my comments being like, see, vegan makeup is bad. No, I'm vegan and a bad makeup artist. There's a difference. Yeah, no, this is doing my makeup in my phone screen. I'm not talented enough for that. So I'm gonna go fix this eyeshadow in an actual mirror. Bye. I finished doing my makeup and then it was time to head out. I got a ride to set, which means I was joined by my senior rescue dog, Rocky. Good morning. Why are you so excited? Why are you so excited? Are you going for a car ride? Are you going for a little puppy car ride? I got to set where they immediately had amazing vegan options, including this breakfast burrito, which I took a really surreptitious video of because I didn't want to get caught filming my food like a nerd when I first walked onto set. And they had a whole bunch of different non-dairy milks as well. So I settled in and got into costume, which was super cute. I was genuinely so obsessed with it. And I got to wear elf ears, which was amazing. Like, is this the first time I wore elf ears? No, of course not. I was a preteen when Lord of the Rings came out. But this was the first time that I was getting paid to wear elf ears and that someone other than my mom was doing the application. So it's like way more legit than just the ones that I got at the store. And then we took my hair down and I was in costume without the thing on and just looking full Christmas elf and absolutely living for this look, as you can tell. And the costume overall was just like so cute. It fit me so well. I got to add a Santa hat and some glow sticks. Being on set for a commercial is kind of crazy because it was a 12-hour workday for what ultimately ends up being 30 seconds because it's just so many shots, so many angles, so many different setups, and then it just all gets cut together so fast. So if you were just to watch the 30-second commercial, it would probably be really difficult to find me. So like, don't even worry, you guys. I have a whole bunch of fabulous screenshots. Oh my gosh, there she is. Oh my God, what a star. Just hanging out all over the place, popping up here and there. That was my favorite shot. Lunch was amazing. The director was plant-based. 2 of my fellow actors were vegetarian. Overall, a really meat-reduced set. I took tons of pictures and video in costume and getting out of costume with my ears still on. And then it was time for the absolute worst part of my day, which was having to take my ears off and return to my disguise as a normal human. But the good news about it was I then got to go home to my puppy and relax.
Well, I did it. I made it through the day and then through dinner and games with my family. And the only reason I want to point that out is because I think this makeup kind of did an amazing job of staying on all day. Of course, my under eye, which is always dark and a problem, it's not a problem, it's just how my face works, is coming out the roughest for the wear. But I also rubbed my eyes a lot. But in terms of like foundation, in terms of eye makeup, I think it all stayed on really well. The setting spray I used, I can't remember I think it may be Urban Decay. I will pop the name of it up on this screen. The things I found super extra useful on set today that I didn't necessarily expect to were I brought my own rubber bands and bobby pins just in case, and I knew there was going to be a hair and makeup department. But they were in fact mostly there for the prosthetics and did not have hair supplies. I brought a sweater, which is hilarious because it is creeping up on mid-July. It was hot as heck, but I was like, what if it's like freezing on set? I was so glad to have the sweater because we were in costumes that were really difficult to get in and out of. So like, if you don't want to change out for lunch, just like find something to cover yourself with. So I just took this like really long sweater that I had brought and just like tied it around the back of my neck, like kind of like a barbershop situation. Hand sanitizer, mints, those are just like basic things that are nice to have around on set. It was a really great day on set. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys like seeing my ears. That was great. I wish I could look like that every single day, as you can imagine from the fact that I usually wear fairy wings in my videos. If you haven't seen any of them, they're not usually like this, but I'm usually in them. So if you enjoyed watching me, then please watch some of my other videos. And if you are someone who usually watches my videos and are like, wait, what the heck was this video? I'm sorry. And thanks for bearing with me, because part of being mad about animals mags is being mags. And I've made just enough money today to cover my rat vet bills later in this week when I take Stella to the vet. So like, that's where we are. Like and subscribe, I guess. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go try and find the energy to take all of this face paint off so that future Maggie isn't like, why did you sabotage our skin like this? Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, be kind to animals, and I'll see you. I'll see you next time. I did it. I managed to very bravely take most of my makeup off, and now I'm snuggling in bed with Rocky, and we are ready to go to sleep after this long, long day. Now it's good night, for real. And he says, mwah. Good night. Good night, my friends. Good night, my Rocky. Good night, my phone. Good night, the people I am pretending are on the other side of this phone. I'm so tired. La la la. I'm glad that the rats are having fun though. This is a great time of day to be a rat. That is not what I want in life. I need some red. Okay, this is gonna be a shade called Buffalo. That's really funny if you were there for a conversation I was having earlier about bison burgers, but you weren't.